If you haven't watched the Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie, just know that it's peak fiction. And this video contains spoilers, so go watch the movie first. Well, in the film, Tanjiro and Giyu face Akaza, an incredibly powerful demon who can regenerate its limbs and fight using soryu karate. For most of the battle, they struggle to keep up until Tanjiro finally figures it out. To turn the tide, Tanjiro accesses the transparent world in a selfless state, which is based on something real called Mushin. Get ready to learn the real martial arts philosophy behind Tanjiro's esoteric abilities. Like and hype up this video as it helps my channel, and let's begin. Akaza and his techniques decoded. First, I have to cover Akaza and his special techniques, so bear with me please, just bear with me you guys. In Demon Slayer, Akaza is an incredible martial artist who was gifted even before becoming a demon. As a human, he defeated over 60 opponents in one day, which is pretty insane. And through his compass needle, Akaza can automatically sense and react to a person's fighting spirit or killing intent, which he uses against Tanjiro and Giyu. His ability is most likely inspired by ESP, or the extrasensory perception ability called clairsentience, the ability to sense people's energy and intentions. And since he's a martial artist as well, you could also compare it to Zanshin, or the lingering mind. It's a mind state in which a martial artist is calm yet constantly aware of potential danger, being able to react at any moment.
You know those films about martial arts where the teacher is so focused, yet so relaxed that they can take down several enemies at once? This mental state in which you're completely focused on the task that you're performing is called Zanshin.
However, Tanjiro found a way to counter Akaza's ability. He let go of all the feelings of rage, fear, anger, and bloodlust. This prevented Akaza from sensing him and ultimately allowed Tanjiro's access to the selfless state in the transparent world. Selfless state decoded.
Hinokami Kagura, setting sun transformation.
The selfless state is something Tanjiro learned to access in the midst of battle. The selfless state is a rare and powerful condition when someone completely erases their fighting spirit, bloodlust, and emotions, making their presence feel calm and plant-like. This state makes a person invisible to demons who rely on sensing an opponent's fighting spirit like Akaza. Tanjiro activated a highly advanced mind state that the Hashira don't even have, which is honestly insane and BS honestly, because he never even practiced it, but I digress. In real life, the selfless state is similar to the flow state in modern psychology and Mushin in Zen Buddhism. The flow state is when your body acts automatically. You're completely focused, free of distracting thoughts, and your perception of time changes as well. In real life, this happens while executing difficult combos in fighting games, or playing against terrible Call of Duty nerds online. And let's be honest, everybody has experienced flow state while playing against noobs in Call of Duty. Mushin Explained.
Mushin, mind of no mind. Mushin refers to that empty-mindedness you might experience when you're fully focused on an activity. In essence, you enter a zone of full presence where your brain is not occupied with anything else but the task at hand.
In Zen Buddhism and in martial arts philosophy, the selfless state in the transparent world is inspired by the concept of Mushin, or no mind. Through years of repetition and training, elite martial artists and samurai learn to react instinctively without hesitation or ego. Also, Zen Buddhists cultivate Mushin through meditation and mindfulness, allowing the mind to remain calm, empty, and fully present in the moment. And in the movie, Tanjiro's father was trying to explain that in order to enter the selfless state, or in a mind state like Mushin, you must be void of turbulent emotions and remain calm and empty, as he killed a ferocious bear without batting an eye. Crazy. Bruce Lee and Mushin.
Be water, my friend.
Now, this concept of Mushin is not brand new at all, as it's mentioned by Bruce Lee in Dragon Ball Super's Ultra Instinct. Real martial artists like the late great Bruce Lee mention something similar to that of Mushin as well. In his own words, he says,
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water.
Bruce Lee was describing the exact fluid mental state of Mushin, where technique happens automatically, without an internal monologue or too much analytical thinking, as thinking is too slow in martial arts. One should be fluid and adapt to any kind of situation naturally, just like water. Ultra Instinct is Mushin. I've covered this plenty of times in the anime Dragon Ball Super, as one of its most iconic techniques for mental states is called Ultra Instinct, and is heavily inspired by the concept of Mushin. Goku first unlocks Ultra Instinct during the Terminal Power arc. He could dodge any attack Jiren threw at him. Although he awakened Ultra Instinct, Son Goku had trouble staying in the state for long periods of time, just like Tanjiro. And in real life, being in Mushin for extended periods of time would require years of dedicated martial arts training and mental training, allowing the muscle memory and natural reactions to take over. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the video, and smash like button or the hype button too, it really helps. And once again, as a shameless plug, you know me, be sure to check out a 30-day free trial of Amazon Prime, linked in the description section down below, or scan the barcode on screen. Prime members get access to faster shipping, you can stream movies, OG and new anime series like Naruto, Death Note, Hunter x Hunter, JJK, Vinland Saga, TV shows, exclusive discounts, and you can follow one Twitch streamer for free, and so much more. If you've never tried Prime before, it's an easy way to explore all the benefits for free, while also supporting my channel. Now let's get back to the video. Meditation. Now that I've watched the Demon Slayer movie a third time, I caught the mangaka subtly portraying the key to unlocking Mushin, or the selfish state, and it's through meditation. Here's proof.
I get this weird tingling feeling.
So that's how you knew Gyutaro was attacking you from behind. You sure are incredible, Inosuke.
Yes, that's right. In the flashback, Inosuke and Tanjiro are sitting in the meditation pose. It's subtle, but it's used to show that in actual history, to access the higher faculties of the mind, samurai, ronin, and martial artists would practice meditation to dissipate the ego, to disperse unnecessary chatter of the mind, and to temper intense emotions until they're empty, still, and focused. Learning to fight in a calm yet focused state, such as Mushin, takes lots of meditation practice. And then to access the power to physically kill or strike your enemies in a calm state is insanely hard to do as well. Transparent World Explained. The Transparent World is a unique ability that requires a Demon Slayer mark to activate. It allows the user to see an opponent's vital organs, skeletal structure, breathing, and other subtle movements, almost like having human X-ray vision, which is insane. This ability is crucial since many demons have multiple hearts and shifting vital points. Without it, defeating high-ranked demons becomes impossible, and you'll likely be overwhelmed or killed in battle. The real-life Transparent World? Let's be honest, the anime highly exaggerates this concept by turning advanced perception into a supernatural power. Although in real martial arts philosophy, something similar to the enhanced sight of the Transparent World is called the Eye of Perception, made famous by the most powerful swordsman ever, Miyamoto Musashi, in his book called The Book of Five Rings. Musashi distinguished between the Eye of Observation, which sees the physical movements, and the Eye of Perception, which understands an opponent's true intentions, timing, and rhythm. Rather than fixating on one detail, he taught swordsmen to see the bigger picture as well, expanding a swordsman's overall vision. Also, the Transparent World is closely tied to Mushin or no mind. You probably can't see through a person's bones and body structure like a Hashira, but when the human mind is void of thoughts, ego, and intense emotions, time seems to slow down, and one's ability to perceive and react to situations increases dramatically. Together, these concepts are among the closest real-world inspirations behind Demon Slayer's Transparent World. This video took a lot of work, you guys, but honestly, I should have made this video a year ago. So pretty much, I'm covering more Avatar content and JJK content, and other anime too. Comment the anime I should cover next. And once again, you can sub to Amazon Prime to watch all sorts of anime, TV, listen to music, and sub to one Twitch streamer for 30 days free. And if you like this video, then you gotta watch this other video right here. Peace, I'm out and peace.